All these point areas are actually kind of sharp, so don't hurt yourself, kids. Hey nerds, today we're opening up this Marvel Legends 2-pack featuring Mania and Venom Space Knight. Let's get them out of the packaging because we don't care about boxes. Oh, it's so beautiful. Ooh, bye-bye. Poor people who developed that artwork probably hate my guts, but it is what it is. Let's see, we don't need this crap. Lots and lots of stuff in here though. Alright, got the figures out, and we got rid of the trash, and that's all that matters. Let's check out the accessories first. Lots of fun stuff in here, I think. Or probably not. Oh wow, look at this. We have an extra head for Venom Space Knight. Look at that, the teeth out. That is one creepy looking head. Look at that. Woo! Look at this symbiote blade accessory we get. This thing is massive. Big chunk of black plastic. Looks like it attaches to his arm right there like that. But you look underneath and it's hollowed out, which aesthetically, that's not very pleasing, but I guess you're just going to have to look at it from that side, never from the back. And then we have a smaller symbiote blade right here, but this one has details all the way around it. No hollowed out plastic parts. I'm loving the way that kind of curves over like that with the little gap in between. That looks nice. And again, I think it attaches to him like right there. Let's take a look at the Mania figure now. And honestly, guys and girls, I don't know anything about this character. So if you got any details, information you want to share that's super cool or important about her, please drop it in the comments. I'd love to learn. Looking at her, I'm definitely interested. So please share the info. This figure looks really cool. I'm loving that the little gauntlets on the knees and the forearms are purple instead of black. It's a nice little touch. Got the punk rock belt going on. I love the hair. That's so cool. The symbiote hair. Head sculpt. Simple paint design. Really cool looking figure. So yeah, share some information because I want to know what's going on with her. Let's run through the articulation on Mania, starting with her feet. They point up and down that far. We have some ankle rocker in there. We have double jointed knees with nice bend. We have a thigh cut, hips kick out that far, go out that far to the side and not to the back at all. Now Mania suffers the flaw that every other female Marvel Legends figure has, except for that one Black Widow figure. There is no waist articulation at all. It's a major design flaw. Please Hasbro, step it up. But look, she does have a diaphragm cut that spins left and right and offers absolutely no crunch at all. No crunch, just maybe a little teensy bit of side left and some spin. That's the most disturbing thing and disappointing thing about this figure is that lack of articulation in this ab area. Shoulder joints go up that far. They do spin all the way around. We do get a bicep cut though, which is rare on the female figures. We have double jointed elbows. Again, another rarity on them, so that's awesome. And then we have the wrist articulation as well. The head can spin all the way around either direction. She looks down that far and up that far, which is really great articulation on the neck. No really lean left and right though. And one last thing to point out about this figure is all these point areas are actually kind of sharp, so don't hurt yourself, kids. Alright, let's get to our big fella, Space Knight Venom. Look at his head peeking out. I'm just excited to see that. You couldn't wait. Get rid of that bag. Ooh, look at this boy. I do not have this figure at all before. Never had another version of him. Again, I do not know anything at all really about this character, so please shed some light in the comments. I'm just, a noob here collecting cool figures that I think look cool. Don't hate me. Head comes off nice and easy like it should. Look at that. Now this logo on his chest kind of reminds me of the anti-Venom spider a little bit more than Venom, but I love the white accents all the way around his arms and his feet and even the palm of his hands. Really awesome the way the white offsets the black. And of course we got the little logo right there on his shoulders. Really nice looking figure. Let's run through Space Knight Venom's articulation, starting with his feet. They point down that far. They go up that far. We have the ankle rocker in there. Double jointed knees. Look at that. Nice bend on that. We have the thigh cut. We have the hips that kick forward that far. Go back, not really at all. And then they come out that far to the side, which is not very far either. He does spin at the waist and have fairly decent ab crunch. Check that out. But does not lean back too far at all. Shoulders do spin around all the way, but you can see it's kind of on a ratchet, which makes the movement not very smooth. His arms only go out that far, which is extremely disappointing for a Venom figure. Should have way more articulation in the shoulder than that. We do have the nice little bicep cut, and then we have a single jointed elbow, which at least gives us 90 degrees, which is, again, a little bit disappointing for a Venom figure. And then we have the wrist articulation. His head spins left and right. He can look down that far, which is pretty good, but looking up, you're not getting much of anything out of this figure, so just make him look down at everybody, which is a good thing because he's bigger than pretty much everybody too. So there you go, nerds. That's the Venom Space Knight and Mania 2-pack. Really nice looking figures, but with serious articulation problems. Let me know what you think in the comments.